Now, I found this on Tubi. Now, I've seen this before, but it's been a little bit, so I went ahead and watched it again. It's 2017, and IMDb, unfortunately, gives it a 3.2 out of 10. But this chilling movie is based on an unsolved case of an American family who were trapped and terrorized at a vacation cabin by mysterious intruders. The unsolved case is the Keddie murders in 1981. It was a quadruple homicide. And it is also rumored that The Strangers is also based on this unsolved case. Now, I could see where they get that from, because it does have similar aspects to it. But The Strangers make no claim of being inspired by this crime, but it's definitely similar. I want to say on the cover of Cabin 28, it does say it's inspired by the same story as The Strangers. But I Googled it, I researched it a little bit. I don't know why my phone just beeped. But, probably because I said Google. It's trying to Google for me. But it said on when I researched it that that Strangers do not claim the connection to this crime, but there's definitely a parallel to this. I mean, you could definitely sense that it is either a coincidence or they knew of this crime. Or that, or there have been more crimes that are similar. It does say in the movie this is not a documentary, so there are some things that have changed. This movie does have tension, even though it's a low-budget movie, but it's a decent low-budget home invasion movie. And the mom makes such stupid decisions, but being in that situation, you don't always think clearly. You'll be watching this like, well, I would have done this, I would have done that. Without being in that situation, you don't really know how you would react. And then the mom is given the ultimate torture, which is so unfortunate. But if you like home invasion movies, especially if they're similar to The Strangers, you will probably enjoy this, as long as you don't mind the low budget aspect of it. Because it does give pretty much the same, I want to say almost the same quality as The Strangers. It's just has a lot lower budget, but definitely check it out. I gave it a 6 out of 10. It's on Tubi right now, so definitely go check it out and see what you think of it. But I do enjoy this movie. For some reason, I do like home invasion movies, even though that's like one of my biggest fears. But especially with having to, being held at gunpoint and everything. And I think that's kind of why I put the mom makes stupid decisions. Yeah, she does make stupid decisions. You just don't think clearly in that moment. Unfortunately, I handled it better than I thought I would when that happened. But anyway, if you want to hear that story's in my story times. Somewhere, I think I called it something about I had a gun pointed at me or something. Or I was robbed at gunpoint, I think I called it. But, but definitely, Cabin 28, I really enjoy this movie. I don't mind watching the low-budget movies. It doesn't bother me at all. But yeah, 6 out of 10 for me. It's on Tubi. If you don't mind the commercials and the low-budgetness of it, definitely check it out and have fun watching. Bye.